Some time ago, when I talked on this channel about democracy and totalitarianism, I was attacked by a bunch of beasts who accused me of wanting a democracy when all true democracy has failed in the Western world because there is always a kind of trend to give all our power to a single oligarchy or to a single person who could just decide and govern the nation with the acclamation and the decision of the people itself. Well, I think there is a reason why a mass of people chooses to be governed by a dictator. It is a crisis of all ethical and political and social values that push all the people towards the veneration, the acclamation, the servilism of a single person, of a single party who can assure us a new world of grandeur, of richness, of safety, of power. This is an illusion that we have in common with the faith of religion. When we want a God who can take care of all our problems and solve them because we cannot do it, then we see this dictator, this totalitarian king or representative of our people, we see him or her as a god, a kind of universal power who can take us to glory, to immortality, to safety, to beauty, to richness. This is a choice we make when we are not able anymore to take a decision for ourselves. We are weaker and weaker in our mind. We are sad, we feel weak. We need someone who can be strong instead of us. We need someone to save us from people we are afraid of. And these people are the classic minorities. A minority, as the slogans say, can attack our values, can attack our nation, can attack our values, our families, our children. This minority is very dangerous, and we need someone who can save us from this kind of people. Well, these people, since our minority, cannot do all this harm to us, but they can make us afraid of them. We need to elect someone who can be our God. We can destroy all the enemies, who can take our freedom, who can take our democracy, who can take all these centuries of governments and constitutions and laws that made us free and responsible for our action. We don't care anymore about freedom, about happiness, about civil rights. We want to be saved by this God. We want to be saved from all the sins of the contemporary world. So we need this totalitarianism. We need this dictator. This is what is happening today in the Western world, where all democracies have failed, and need to be substituted by a dictatorial government. Well, a totalitarist government means that a nation is officially dead. People don't live for themselves, they live for the dictator. They don't live to grow up and enrich the art, the economy, the science, etc. They just survive thanks to the dictator. They are the dictator. So the nation doesn't grow anymore. They grow back, the nations grow back to a state of immobilization, to a time zero, where all the population identifies itself with the great leader of the nation. This is a difficult period for democracy, I agree, and I agree that people want to give up. They don't want to live anymore, they want to survive. They need someone who helps them, who reassures them, who can tell the people what they need to be told. So when just a nation doesn't want to take responsibility for what it says and does, then this nation is ready to die, to stop growing, to stop the time, to stop the progress, to stop all the arts and all the science and all the researches and all the rights, and is ready for the gray and long era of the dictatorship and of totalitarianism. Thank you for listening to me, and see you in the next video.